David's on the COVID protocol list right now, so that's all dealt with the NHL.
Okay, that's all you want to say about it.
Yeah,
How much of a blow is it if he can't play for you?
it's about same as all year with injuries. Blow, same thing.
Did he stay back in St. Louis?
He's in the NHL protocol right now.
Okay, well, and how about Dunn? What is Dunn's
Dunn
status?
had a little bit of a bug today, so we kept him off the ice.
Are you still hopeful that he might be in the lineup tomorrow?
Yes, maybe.
Okay. And how about Tarasenko? Does he look good to go?
I'm not sure yet. We'll look at him here after practice, talk to him. So I'm not sure yet on him either.
Craig, can you describe the importance of Colton Parayko in this? I mean, obviously every player is important in this series, but can you describe Colton's role? He's been playing better of late, and obviously the Avalanche have a fantastic offense.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's always been a real good shutdown guy for us, and he's going to have to be in this series for sure. I think he's played some real good hockey of late. He's feeling a lot better, obviously, and so he's going to be a huge piece of it.
Craig, with three guys in the protocol now, is there any concern that this might continue to spread?
Well, and there's always concern, right? Again, it's the NHL that handles the protocols, and listen, we're focused on playing right now.
Well, how do you feel you guys made use of the 3 days between games? Did you get done what you wanted to get?
Well, rest for sure. I think there's a lot of guys that played a lot of hockey and a lot of minutes, so we went with an optional skate on Saturday. Quite a few guys went out, but there was a handful of guys that stayed off for rest purposes, so that's important. And then today we went through a few things that we need to focus on for the game tomorrow. And again, it wasn't a hard skate; it was a light skate. But at this time of year, it's about energy and rest. I think our guys are up to speed on what we need to do against Colorado, and we played some pretty good hockey of late.
Hey, Craig, obviously not asking him, but David's status, but just how much you feel for him, his heart into it all season. Now he's out at the best time.
Well, I mean, you feel for him for sure, just like anybody else that goes through this. So, again, he's in the NHL protocol. I really don't have a lot to say about it.
Hey, Craig, going into this game one tomorrow, it's a regular season series. This team had a lot of success against Colorado at even strength. How much confidence do you take from that going into Monday's game one?
Well, I mean, I think, I agree. We played them pretty well 5-on-5, and we got to continue to do that. We got to have a real good mindset going into the game with their speed and their ability to score goals. We got to check well and manage the puck well, and discipline's a huge thing. It really is. I go back on our cup run and how disciplined we were in the playoffs, and we're going to need that again this year. Discipline's going to be a priority. Staying out of the penalty box, making sure that you're checking with your feet and your stick, and doing a good job there. So but we can play with. I mean, we've done a good job 5-on-5 against them. We got to continue to do that.
Do you feel like you kind of tightened up on the discipline as the regular season went down?
I think we did. I think that early on we were a lot of penalties and at times, but I think that we've gotten more discipline as the year went along. I'm sure there's games where we weren't as disciplined and took too many penalties. And Colorado, they with their speed and stuff, that they draw a lot of penalties. That's. They probably had the most power plays in the league. I don't know for sure, but I mean they're right up there. So again, being on the right side of things, skating, making sure we're moving our feet all the time, making sure we got numbers around the puck, not play one-on-one hockey. That's going to be important. And if you do a good job of that, you'll avoid penalties like hookings and holdings and things like that.
Can you describe the importance of the strategy of confidence in a series like this, personal, mental confidence of your own players and staff?
Well, our team, we got probably 12 guys in our team that have won cups, so they're pretty confident because they know what it takes to win. They've gone through it. But again, confidence comes from playing well too. You got to go out and perform on the ice. So, listen, everything that's happened in the past is out the window now. It's a new season that starts tomorrow, and you got to go and make your confidence. Go out there and do the things right, play hard, play the right way, and we'll be a confident team.
Craig, you talked about being mindful, obviously, of McKinnon's line, and you know how dangerous they are, but you also have to kind of balance that out with some of the other lines that they have, and be aware of the dangers that they pose too.
Oh, definitely. I mean, they got a balanced attack throughout their lineup, and they got 3D that really produce offensively for them and skate extremely well and get up the ice. So that's all part of it. I mean, it's, the whole game. We got to check well, like I said. We got to manage the puck well, and we got to try to control the game with the puck as much as we can.
Craig, if Tarasenko's healthy, it seemed like he was playing pretty well before this latest injury. I mean, what can he bring to your team?
Well, obviously he's a great scorer. He's proven that in the past. So, well, he's going to have to produce, but he just has to play his game. Get in there, be involved. Don't wait for things to happen. Go make them happen. Use his speed and his strength. He's a strong guy. He can get to the net. All those things. He's just got to play his game.
Your PK has been really effective the last, 5, 6, 7 games. Just any keys that are at work there?
I think just being more aggressive and, challenging the shooters more, being better sticks, things like that, winning the face-off, clearing it, doing a good job up the ice. Our guys have been pretty committed to doing the right things, and we're going to have to in this series. We'll make some adjustments as we go along. That's needed. But, our PK has been pretty good for a while now, as our power play. So special teams will be big, and we got to continue to make sure that they're going well.